My name's Katie Steele and I'm one of the lecturers in the Department of Philosophy, Logic and Scientific Method here at LSE. So, of course, there's many reasons to pursue a Master's in Philosophy at LSE, but at least one path to pursue afterwards is a PhD. And indeed, each year a small number of our students in the Master's program feel that they haven't had enough of the department and apply for our PhD program. Now, going through the Masters is indeed the most reliable route to acceptance on the PhD program. It's not the only way to get in, of course. We also look at students with other suitable philosophy backgrounds and interests. But at least in the Masters, it's good for the students because they have a chance to see what we do in the department and think about what sort of research topics that they would like to work on. And also, naturally, we get to know the students because we see a lot of written work over the course of the year. So the Masters really is a great lead-up to continuing on in the PhD program for the minority of students who are suited to that career path. So why do a PhD in the philosophy department at LSE? Well, not only do we have a range of wonderful individual expertise, great people in philosophy of social and natural sciences, scientific method, rational choice, moral and political philosophy. So not only are there great individuals in their own right here, but I think it's fair to say that the group is really more than the sum of its parts. It's a small department that has advantages because it's very coherent, very tight-knit group, and this really makes for a wonderful research atmosphere. Not to mention it's good fun. Practically speaking, on a week-by-week basis, there's a number of seminars, prominent ones being the Philosophy of Science seminar that meets on Monday nights. Then we have the Rational Choice group meeting on Wednesday nights, each followed by drinks and dinner, plenty of opportunities to chat further about the topics. There's also special events organised by the Centre for the Philosophy of Natural and Social Sciences, the Centre for European Philosophy. I mean, this really is a lot of activity, almost too much, you might think, but it makes for a very exciting and rich time as a PhD student. So just to say a few words about the structure of the PhD program. Like other UK programs, we expect students to finish in 4 years, and we provide the assistance to make sure that happens. In the first 1 to 2 years, students are primarily doing coursework. So this will be a combination of master's level courses that they haven't already completed or special PhD research seminars. This is important because we feel that students should come out of their PhD with a broad philosophy education and also the capacity to teach in a wide variety of areas in philosophy. It's not sufficient for students to just focus on a single narrow thesis topic for the entirety of their 4 years. But nonetheless, the thesis is important, of course, and students get a lot of support in this regard. Typically in their first year, they'll have a single supervisor in the department, and then when they've graduated to sort of full-fledged PhD candidacy level, then they'll have 2 supervisors, and both of these people will be there to meet with the student on a regular basis, to discuss ideas, content of the thesis, and also plan for important milestones to ensure that the work gets done. Sorry, that was a bad ending, but I'm done.